Hey everybody, welcome back to the Platinum Trophy channel. Today I have a trophy roadmapping guide for a brand new Ratalaika game that came out last week called Prehistoric Dude. This is another quick and easy 30-minute Platinum Trophy that you can earn to add to your trophy cabinet. Let's dive in and take a look at exactly what's required to Platinum the game.
I don't know if I can take it anymore.
Alright, so this is Prehistoric Dude. This again is another platformer game from Ratalaika. It's another one of their famous 20-30 minute Platinum trophies. This one here is slightly different than the ones we were talking about last week because not all the trophies are gimme trophies. Now there is nothing missable trophy wise, but it's not just play the game. There are a few other things that you're going to need to do. I'll say this up front so you can decide if you want to keep watching or not, but I'm going to explain how to get all the trophies kind of simplified. However, there's nothing missable. So if you want to just go and play the game and try and earn the trophies yourself, it's not very hard to do. It's probably going to take you an hour if you go in completely blind, just looking for the trophies yourself. If you want to watch this video, I'll explain exactly what's required so you can do it in the quickest amount of time possible. Now, the game is about a 2 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. It's going to take around 30 minutes to platinum. There's no online trophies, no missable trophies, no difficulty trophies. It requires less than one playthrough. You don't have to finish the entirety of the game for this. There is no chapter select that I'm aware of or that I needed when I played it. And there are 3 different regional stacks for this game, so you can earn 3 different platinums for this game if you're that way inclined. Now, in terms of a trophy breakdown, generally with these games it doesn't make a huge amount of sense to do a trophy breakdown, but for this one we've got 13 trophies total, 1 platinum, 11 golds, and 1 silver trophy. No bronze, just the good stuff. Now they're split between a few things. There's 2 trophies for upgrading your character. It's a simple thing. You just need to collect a pickup and he'll upgrade his stamina and his health. There are 8 miscellaneous trophies. They're either for picking up items or doing things within the level. There are 2 trophies associated with combat, so defeating bosses in the game. And then obviously we've got the coveted platinum trophy as well. In terms of steps to platinum, there's really 2 things. The first is just play through the game and make sure you thoroughly explore each area. The reason being is because there are items in each of the different areas that you do need to pick up either to progress or that will unlock a trophy, whether it be like the magic hands, which will allow you to climb walls, or the club, which will allow you to attack enemies without using axes as your weapon. So there's a few different things that you need to pick up. Some of them you can progress through the entirety of the game without having picked up. So I finished the entire game without even finding the club and then had to go back and do that later. Not suggested. The game's way harder without the club, so I'd suggest doing that up front. So explore each area as you're progressing through. The overall goal though is to get to the second boss. That's all that's really required here. Progress through the game to the second boss. It's pretty linear. It plays kind of like a Metroidvania, but not really, in terms of like doubling back on areas and things like that, but very, very light. So you can kind of do that. Majority of the gameplay is these platforming sections, fighting enemies, and that's really it. Now the second step is once you've done this and you've defeated the second boss, there's a trophy that you need to grind fruit for. Now you may have done this organically. You'll find as you're progressing through the game doors that are locked by fruit, and you'll need 100 of the fruit to open the doors. Now the fruit are picked up just by walking over the long grass in the game, and there are lots of spots in the game where you can farm this. The beauty of it is that if you leave an area and then come back to that area, all the items respawn. So my suggestion is save this till the end because you'll be dying a fair amount through the main game anyway, and when you die you lose half your fruit. Come back after you've done everything and then just grind, going back and forth between 2 areas, collecting as much fruit as you need until you hit that 100, then go and open up that 100 fruit door, and that should be your final trophy, and that should pop your platinum trophy for the game. So that's all there really is to it in terms of guide, and then that's your platinum. There is nothing else in here that I feel like is too challenging. You know, the 2 boss battles are organic, they'll come naturally. The upgrades, they probably will too as you're progressing, because generally it's just open a door to pick it up, which is something you'll need to be doing as you progress through the game. So mostly non-missable things. Finally, notable trophies. The only one worth mentioning is the fruit trophy. Now the reason behind this isn't because it's hard, it's just because you lose fruit when you die. So 100 fruit might not come organically, unless you're just really good at a Prehistoric Dude, then maybe it will. But if you're like me and you die every 10 minutes in this game, then you will need to grind this at the end. But I've already explained how to do that, and that's essentially it. It's a really, really simple, straightforward platinum. The trophy list on this one is a little bit better than it was on some of the previous games that Ratalaika released, where you literally had to just play through levels 1 to 12 and you just get all the trophies. This one here, at least you have to do something. It's not just handed to you. You have to actually play the game and collect some things and do some things. So I do think it's a better trophy list. It's still super easy though, so if you guys are after that, then this is the perfect game for you. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, let me know in the comment section down below. If you've played this game or you're planning on playing this game, I would be really curious to get your thoughts on it as well. I played this on my Twitch stream the other night and we got the platinum in one single sitting without a guide or anything like that, and we didn't have too much trouble. There was a little bit of grindy stuff with the fruit, but generally it wasn't too bad. If you're interested in coming over there and checking out the Twitch channel, I stream 3 or 4 times a week now over on Twitch, so feel free to pop over and say hi. Let me know that you came because of this video. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I do really appreciate every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye for now.